Hey, took off the trail jersey, got my Islanders jersey out of the closet. It's Cabot West Islanders hockey. It's almost 4 o'clock. We got another great matchup of hockey here. First this afternoon I should say, we had the U15 B team taking on County 1, Cabot Trail Arena versus County 1. Cabot came out flying. Within the first 20 seconds, they had their first goal, added 8 more, including 2 shorthanded by the player of the game, Bryden McLean, and an easy 9-0 win. Lots of action, great saves by both goaltenders, but it was a 9-0 Trail win. I don't think it's going to be that easy of a game here for the Islanders. The Vikings have come down ready to play. Had a chance to speak to one of their players on defense. He's going to try to make things hard for the Islanders offense. Had a chance as well to speak to Kevin Tatum, the head coach of the Cabot West u18AA Islanders. Teams are just warming up. Let's have a listen to those pregame interviews. Michelle Chasson here with number 44, Cole McKenzie of the Northside Vikings, u18AA team. Cole, how's the season gone so far for the Vikings?
Not too bad. We're just not doing the best right now, but we're not doing that bad.
Not too bad. You're hanging in there. Just the start of the season. Now, you've already played the Islanders in the last tournament. 5-0 loss. Have you learned anything about the Islanders that you can use to your advantage today?
Yeah, we did. We learned that their goalie's really good, so we just gotta get shots on.
Courage between the pipe, confident goalie. You just gotta pepper him with some shots here. Any predictions on what the outcome of today's game is going to be?
I don't think it'll be too bad. We might play with a win. You never know.
Here in Camp could be a big win for the Vikings. Now, another big game today, the World Series. Are you a baseball fan?
I am.
All right, what's your prediction for tonight's game for the Blue Jays?
I hope they win.
I think the whole country is on the same train of thought. We hope. Well, good luck to the Northside Vikings. Good luck to you tonight. And do you want to say any shout-outs to anybody back at home?
No, not really.
All right, well, go have a great game.
Thank you.
Michelle Chasson with Pune Sports here with Kevin Tatum, head coach of the U18AA Cabot West Islanders. Kevin normally finds himself behind the camera, now in front. Coach, how's your team doing?
Team's doing very well. We're off to a good start. First 10 tune-up games, we were 9-0-1. Coming off a big tournament win this weekend in New Waterford, the fall face-off. We were able to played well, and we were able to take that championship banner home.
Team's got to have a lot of confidence, a lot of W's under their belt already, a tournament win. Still has to have some things to work on. What do you got to work on with this team?
Like you said, we're still working on a lot of things. We don't want to get too overconfident. We're a team that likes to play with a lot of pace. We got a lot of kids up front that can put the puck in the net. I think in the first 10 games, around 54, 55 goals for and only 6 or 7 against. Again, strong group of forwards. A lot of kids can put the puck in the net. Good decor. And Callum Courage, our goalie, he's played all 10 games. So we'll just continue to work hard, work on our systems, our power play, and our penalty kill, and hope for the best here.
Seems like the team has really come together. Just the start of the season. You've got the Vikings. Have you played the Vikings yet this season?
We have. We faced them in the round robin at the New Waterford tournament. We were able to beat them 5-0, but they're going to come here. They're looking to win. They didn't drive here for anything less, and we're hoping for the same, so I think it should be a good one.
It's going to be a big, big game here in Camp at the Cabot Trail Arena. Where can they watch this great hockey?
Always Pune Sports.
Pune Sports. Another big game later on tonight, Coach. Want to get your thoughts on the Blue Jays, Game 7 of the World Series. How's it going to go?
Well, normally I'd say I like to take things one game at a time here, but I have been thinking about that game all day. I'm saying it's a 4-2 Blue Jays walk-off win.
You heard the prediction there from Coach Tatum. Well, Coach, thank you for the interview. You do a great job behind and in front of the camera. Good luck in the game today.
Thank you.
Well, some cautious optimism from the D player McKenzie. Cole McKenzie of the Vikings, thinking they might be able to get in here and get a win against the Islanders. Islanders were able to take them down 5-0 last weekend in a tournament. Big confidence in his team is head coach Kevin Tatum, but he still thinks there's things his team can work on. Teams are warming up. Let's get ready for some great hockey. Archie Chisholm, Phyllis McKinnon, Yolande, are you guys watching? It's time for some more Pune Sports. We'll get the scoreboard up there. CBW, Cabot West versus the Northside Vikings. We've got Archie online. Pune Sports approaching 3,000 followers. We're not there yet. But hey, if you don't follow us on Facebook or YouTube, click that little follow button. You'll get notifications for all the great interviews and games that we'll have coming up on tap. Make sure you follow us. Our mission, bringing you great hockey here from Cape Breton and beyond. These wonderful athletes on the ice, on the field, on the court. They're playing for passion. They're playing for pride of their school, of their town. You can see it in the way they play. Vikings ready to go. We're waiting on the Islanders. And it's almost time for hockey. If you can at home, please stand for our national anthem. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Somebody's getting the Islanders charged up. Big crowd here at the arena.
That was Landon,
I think Landon Tatum, he's in the building. Mr. Tatum down from St. F.X. here to cheer on his brother and the whole Cape Breton West team. Brock Tatum, the captain of this u18AA team. Let's get ready for puck drop. Here we go. It's hockey time. Puck goes back to Parsons. Moved up to McKinnon. McKinnon now. He'll drop it at center ice. I'm going to tell you, this hockey's a lot faster than the U15 this morning, Brad. I'm going to have to be ready on the commentary, you on the camera. We've got some fast hockey here at the Cabot Trail Arena. Back and forth action. The swivel of the camera goes to the left, to the right. Islanders with an early chance shot. That's just wide. Lifted up nicely, but just wide in the net. Between the pipe is Howley for the Vikings. Tracking that puck as it goes behind the net several times. Now out in front. Again, Islanders trying to get the puck in front. Nice initial pressure here by Cabot West, but out come the Vikings. It's their team captain, McNeil. He's brought down into the boards. He'll go. Behind the net, Parsons now will pick it up. They'll battle for it in the corner. Carter Doucette now skating out with the puck. Doucette will move it up to the hash marks, and here come the Islanders. Jace Whitty trying to get free with the puck, but the Vikings defense all over him. Dropping the puck back behind the net. Can't get it in front. Where number 47 was waiting. Don't have 47 on our roster. He's a mystery player. Evans back there. Moved up along the boards, but chipped right back in by the Vikings. That's Stockley. High shot, gloved down by Courage. Here's Beaton. Beaton now skating in. He's got two Vikings trying to catch up to him. Puck goes around the boards. Pucking a big shot. That's high off the glass. Evans lets loose. Oh, in front. No West player can get onto it. But it's kept right in there by Evers. I know a lot of these names from the Eagle Huskies and other Cape Breton West high school hockey teams last year. But it's my first time with the roster here this year. So you'll excuse me if there may be a few pauses as I try to figure who has the puck. Problem is, with this level of hockey, whoever has the puck doesn't have it for long. Logan Evans coming in, and again, stripped of the puck. Vikings push it back behind the net. 14 battling for it. Marinelli. Shot coming in high at the side of the net. Backhand attempt. Pressure now. Howley down, back up. Oh, pad save. No, it's in! Cape Breton West gets the opening goal. Number 14, Heath McDonald. Let's have a look. Puck comes back to McDonald, and he'll let it go. Screen shot. That finds the back of the net, and it's a 1-0 Islanders lead. I haven't been contacted yet by any business if they may be interested in getting the naming rights for the Pune Sports Instant Replay all season. Let me know. All it takes is a donation to the CARES Association as they fundraise to get new transportation Very important association here in Shetty Camp, helping. Oh, there's a beauty! Tatum! Tatum, the captain, jumps on. A wide open puck in front. And just like that, the Islanders up by 2. Let's have a look. This could be your instant replay. If you're a local business, let me know. Look at that. Tatum waiting for the pass. Makes no doubt about it. Tatum with confidence, with ease. Makes it 2-0. Well, if you've logged on looking for some goals, we've got 2 of them already. We're only 5 minutes in. Hand pass, that'll be whistled down. Coach Tatum in the pregame interview, he talked about the offensive firepower of his team. In just 10 games, I think they've amassed 54 goals. That's a nice average. They've gotten 2 past Howley. Imperative he shuts the door if the Vikings want to get back into it. Puck is in deep. Shot coming in. Stared aside by McKenzie. Nice shot, tip attempt there. By 47, could be Jace Hillier. He's not on the roster.
Oh, nice hit.
Play getting physical now as the Islanders control puck possession, cycling it around. There's a deflection going into the netting. As we see the collision, the Vikings player hit off the puck. Puck shot, rebound, oh, just wide of the net, wide open. Islanders with lots of pressure, but here come the Vikings. They gain the red line, shoot it in. Puck goes behind the net, Courage. Watching that puck. Courage, the netminder for the Eagle Huskies this year. We're going to have their season opener. Their season opener down in Richmond and their home opener. Both games scheduled to be broadcast by Pune Sports. Make sure you follow us so you get the notifications. 8:02, the clock is stopped in the first period. That's an icing call. And we'll go back down to the Vikings' end. Well, Cape Breton West up ahead by 2. They've had their chances to make it even a bigger margin. Nice crowd here in attendance. Lots of people watching along the glass. Lots of people watching online. We get our first infraction of the game.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? It's next to this next Miss Knows. Hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
Here's the Northside's chance for...
And we'll change that graphic up. The Vikings now on the power play. Hey, well, this is an opportunity. They got to get on the board here. Coach Tatum talking about his team wanting to work on their specialty teams, their power play and penalty kill units. Well, let's see how their penalty kill works here. They're hungry for the puck. As Jaden O'Coin from one end of the rink to the other, chasing down that puck. He can skate. Puck comes outside of the blue line, so the Vikings will have to tag up. Now they'll come in after it. But it will be bounced high and all the way down. Nice clearing there by the Islanders. Brad McLean on the camera. A big thank you to Brad, as he'll bring you all the action. Tatum now, team captain, will whip that along the boards, but not out. Shot coming in. And here comes Tatum. Tatum, he's turned on the Jets, gains the red line, and smartly will dump it in deep and go for a change. Great penalty kill there. As there's 50 seconds left in the power play for the Vikings. But it's the Islanders with the puck shot on just through the blue paint. We got Stacia watching the game. She's cheering on Logan Evans. Stacia, I know a little bit more about hockey than I do about basketball, but boy, I'm excited about the Brendan coming up in February, I believe.
You got Archie on YouTube.
We're going to try to bring you that great tournament once again. It's time for sports. Big lob onto Courage. He'll glove that almost like a Toronto Blue Jay and hold on to it. Speaking about the Blue Jays, big game tonight. Game 7 of the World Series. You heard Coach Tatum's prediction in the pregame interview. Who do you think's going to win Game 7? Can the Blue Jays take it for the country? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.
Oh, broken stick on the ice.
There's a broken stick. Power play is over. Back to even strength. Nice to see Donnie from the Richmond Pirates watching. Puck comes in. McNeil now. He'll shovel it in just off the side post. Still with the puck. Backhand shot. Courage tracks that. Sticks it into the corner. A little bit of life here now from the Vikings, but back come your Islanders. Howley tracking that puck nicely. He's got to keep his team into it. Puck will come on to him and he'll glove it up. Nice cycling and passing of the puck by the Islanders. Bit of a bobble. And what do? They get right on net. But in the mitt of number 1, Lyndon Howley. Getting a tap from his teammate. Back to live action here. You're at the Cabot Trail Arena. Can you smell those delicious French fries? There's a goal. Islanders all over that puck. Number 7, Nathan Crichton. Islanders get the puck in front. Vikings D just can't clear it. And it gets past Howley for the 3rd goal of the game. Howley will freeze that puck just outside his crease. He doesn't like what he sees, so he'll hold on. Matthew predicts a 5-2 win for the Blue Jays. I'm going to say it's going to be a 10-3 win. You heard it here first on Pune Sports.
3-1 Dodgers. Weird feeling on it. I want to see the Jays win.
Brad wants the Jays to win, but he thinks the Dodgers will pull it off. Hey, it's Game 7. Anything can happen. Big shot there from the point.
Jays are turning off to their best.
Here come the Vikings trying to split the D. But Avery Evers has other ideas. Gets back there, takes the puck. Stockley back to his D-man. Moves it up, picked off in the neutral zone. Lots of action right below us here in the broadcast booth. Puck moved out left there on the face-off dot. And back come the Islanders. Big hit delivered by Whitty. Whitty will get back on D. Hazen Parsons now skating. He'll go back behind his net. He'll whip that, trying to get it up to Whitty. Vikings battling for the puck, trying to get something in front of Courage. Vikings playing the body, but the Islanders pick up the puck. Here comes LeBlanc at the side of the net. Beaton thought he was going to have another shot. And that puck iced down by the Vikings. 2:46 left in the first. You're watching Pune Sports. Remember, you can watch Pune Sports on Facebook and on YouTube. You know, Archie Chisholm's got the game on his big TV. And hey, if you don't follow us, tap that follow button. We've just got so much great hockey to bring you in the next few weeks. High school hockey, minor hockey, and this year, Pune Sports will bring you select games of the Blackstone Knights in the very new Nova Scotia Senior A League. First game will be November 7th, Friday night from Port Hood. So we've got lots of hockey action to bring you. Yes, nice big crowd here at the Cabot Trail Arena, refurbished. Was it last year or was it the year before? Last year. Arena looking just wonderful, so well maintained. Big shot. Rebounds there. Islanders can't get on it now. They'll take another shot. They kept it low. Smart play by Evans. Evans keeping that puck low. Thought he could sneak it under the pad. And the puck goes all the way down. Last minute of play here in the first period. 3 15-minute periods. Nice breakout, great passing. Right to the middle. Tries to just slide it across. Was Crichton. Hewitt in front for the Vikings, trying to get in there. Oh, it just skips over his blade, and back comes Whitty. Whitty now gaining in the zone. Whitty coming in. He'll take the, I think that was a shot, but it got deflected backwards. Dying seconds. 5 seconds to go here in the third period. Islanders pressing. Vikings now keeping the puck to the outside. And that'll end the first. We promised you exciting hockey, and we have delivered. K. Breton West Islanders up 3-0. Just relentless pressure by the Islanders. The Vikings trying to hang on, but it's a 3-0 lead. Hey, Let's watch the second period. Let's have a look at some of the first period highlights. Puck comes back to Heath McDonald. Look at that shot. That finds the back of the net. First goal for Cabot West. Beauty of a pass to Tatum. He makes no mistakes. And the captain makes it a 2-0 game. Game getting a little physical as the Vikings, feeling pressure, trying to get out with it, takes the hit. And let's get ready for period number 2. The netminders have changed ends. Still with Howley between the pipes for the Vikings. Courage for the Islanders. Keeping now. Keeping will skate it in. He'll push it along the boards. Stockley trying to get to it. LeBlanc, big shot, blocker save. In behind the net is LeBlanc. Vikings will recover with the puck. Skate it up to the red line and dump it in. Dumping it in only works if you go get it. And it's the Islanders that have gotten it. They'll bounce it off the boards in the neutral zone. And the puck now finds itself deep in the Vikings' end. Behind the net. Howley tracking the puck. Takes a bit of an odd bounce underneath the ref. And the puck. Back and forth action here. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with a shot. Hard shot. That was ripped. There's a shot and a goal. Jade Nocoin in the right place at the right time. What hand-eye coordination. And he makes it 4-0. Let's have a look at that. Starts off by Tatum, shooting the puck hard. Pass over. Howley thought he could get a glove on it, but the shot was too fast. And just like that is 4-0. Tatum coming back in. Tries to slide it in front. Kept to the outside. There's a shot. Loose puck. Vikings can't clear it. Another shot in. Howley. On his knees. Collapses down. Makes the save. Puck stolen from Jackson. Islanders trying to center it in front. 2 Islanders down deep. Puck comes to the line. Doucette. Tatum in there, another shot. That's it. Oh, boy, that could have been a nice one-timer, but the puck didn't make it to Whitty. Puck comes back. Carter Doucette picks it up. Backhand right on the stick of Courage. He holds on, tries to get to his D, but he holds on just a little too long. The ref blew the whistle. So we'll get a face-off down in the Islanders' end. It's a 4-0 lead. They had beaten the Vikings 5-0 last weekend in tournament play. And they continue to dominate Northside as the Vikings unable to solve courage between the pipes. Great passing, smart play here from the Islanders. Physical when they have to be, but fast and great passing. Even from his knees, playing the puck at the side of the net. Backhand pass across.
There it is.
That's a beauty. That was pretty. Let's have a look. Pressure from the Vikings. Beautiful. No look, backhand pass. Wasn't a one-timer, but he still had enough time to bury it past Howley. It's 5-0 Islanders. Well, it looks like this game is getting away from them, but you know, just as I speak.
Aiden again?
Number 5, Drew Beaton. They'll make it 6-0. I was saying the Vikings, you know, maybe focusing on just trying to get one goal, trying to get some more offensive end time, but it's relentless pressure from the Islanders. And it's a 6-0 game. Another pass in front. The Islanders will not let the Vikings clear the puck. Evers with a big shot right into the chest of Howley. No rebound there. Nice save by Howley. Nice shot by Evers. Let's have a look at the Pune instant replay. As you can see, there was no rebound. The Islanders right on the doorstep. They're looking for some trick or treats. But Howley wasn't in the giving mood. Number 10, Brady McKinnon, trying to unleash there. Now the battle along the boards. Vikings must be getting tired in their own end for a while now. Just past the 10 minutes to go here in the second period. And the Islanders keeping the puck.
Great power play, but come on. They're burning them out, though.
Vikings are getting tired. They do get the puck out of their zone, only to have it lobbed back down. They'll tag up and go right back on the attack. Now the puck cleared back. The captain, Tatum. Oh! Tripped up into the boards. He's got lots of snow on him. But he's right back picking up his stick. He looks okay.
Carter.
He's getting to the bench. He does look a little rattled. His stick's still on the ice. Shot coming in. There's a block by the Vikings D. Crichton trying to lift that puck over Howley. Kept in again. That's been the story. Big shot.
Oh.
Howley makes the save. Rebound can't be buried. I thought Trail was having lots of pressure against County earlier today. Boy, nothing compared to the pressure the Islanders
Pressure no team wants.
are putting on the Vikings. 6-0. They lead, and they're hungry for more. Pass in front.
Oh, they break out of the zone.
Now the Vikings again can only get to the red line. Collision.
Still offside change.
Puck kept in deep, just going past Tatum's stick. That's still on the ice. Now that's picked up by the ref. Kept in by Whitty at the line. Now that's lobbed all the way down, and that's an icing. We're going to get some fresh players out there for the Vikings. Unlike high school, they can change on the icing. If this was high school hockey,
That would not have been allowed.
those players would have to stay on the ice. But luckily for the Vikings, they get some fresh legs out there. Are there any Viking supporters online watching? Do you think they can mount a comeback? Still lots of hockey to play. It all starts with one goal.
Gonna play? Must let him play.
We'll have a face-off just outside Islanders' end. Courage has seen the puck just enough to stay awake, but he hasn't been too busy down at his end. Vikings captain, nice pass through the neutral zone. Shot coming in, that's blocked. Hit off the puck. Comes back to McKenzie. McKenzie for the Vikings. Tries to get it up, keeping. And it's dumped right back in deep. Parsons, the high slot, waiting for a pass in front of the net. Stockley trying to get the puck out, and he does, all the way back. It will go on to Courage's stick, so no icing. Nice to see the Islanders captain Tatum back on the ice. There's a shot. Courage stands tall. Another shot. Courage tested. And he keeps the donut up on the board with 6:01 to go in the second period. Paula Ann, she's cheering for the Vikings. There was a spark there. Some shots on Courage. That's all it takes. This is our second game of the season.
Oh!
What a beauty!
Tatum for another.
Tatum gets another one, and it was a beauty. Well, that little hit into the boards did not affect him. As we'll look at that pass. Tatum picks up the puck, changes to the backside, and makes it a lucky 7-0 game.
Tatum up in the tackle again. Oh.
Tatum continuing to get more confident, more skilled. Each year I've watched him play. Looking forward to seeing him play in the high school hockey league this year for the Eagle Huskies. Play whistle dead. We'll get a face-off to the right of Howley
Net off.
as the net went off the pins. Puck just skirts out of the blue line. Islanders will skate back. Nice give and go pass. Here comes O'Coin. Shot. Big save. The Ripper! Logan Evans rips it hard towards the net. Puck into the corner. Back to Evans. He'll push it back towards, through the blue paint it goes. Bit of a bobbled puck. Tatum almost had a hat trick there. As it bounced off him. Puck goes past Evans. Shoveled up by McNeil of the Vikings. Islanders in firm control of this game. The shot from number 10 blocked. Loose in front. Now the Vikings will skate out with it. Here comes the assistant captain, O'Connor. O'Connor coming in. Shot. And there's a goal! O'Connor breaks the shutout. What an effort by the assistant captain as the Vikings get on the board. Paula Ann, you got to be happy to see that. Look at this end-to-end effort. As John O'Connor lets a bit of a shot through. There wasn't much room, but boy, it got by. And it's a 7-1 game. Tatum. No, that was Whitty coming out. Oh, off the post as the Islanders try to quickly answer back. 3:48 to go here in the second. Another shot, this time off the side of the net. Islanders unleashing everything. Pass across, beauty. Whitty trying to go high. Top shelf where mama hides those cookies. Lots of game left to play. 3.5 minutes here in the second and the whole third period. Can the Vikings mount a comeback? If you're a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, you know no lead is ever
there it is.
secure, but look at that.
Number 8, Woody.
Number 8, Whitty. We just knew he was going to score. It was a wide open net. An early Christmas present for Whitty. As nobody sees him at the side of the net all alone. Hey, it doesn't get much easier than that. But it's a goal. And then it's an 8-1 lead. Look at the speed here by Evers. Evers pushes it in front. Can't connect. We usually have some family of Evers watching from Ontario. Let me know, who are you cheering for? Are you an Evers fan? And where are you watching from? Always interested to know where we have people watching. We got people watching from Sydney. Anybody from the mainland? Anybody from Toronto today, or are you too busy getting ready for the big World Series Game 7 tonight? They asked me if I could live stream the 7th game. They weren't particularly happy with the Sportsnet coverage, but I told them I've got the haunted house tonight. I can't
disappoint the kids.
Can't disappoint the kids and the adults. Hey, before the Blue Jays game from 8 to 9:30 downtown Shetty Camp, if you want to have some fun, come down to the Fright House by the Shetty Camp Fire Department. As we still have a few tricks to play, the haunted house closed down early due to a power outage. So we're going to put it on again tonight from 8 to 9:30 at the Camp Fire Department shed. We hope to scare you there.
Last minute.
Last minute of play here in the second period. Tatum trying to get that hat trick. Islanders offside, they'll tag up. Vikings taking their time. They had some time to set up a breakout, but here they come now. Skating out with it is Jackson. Push back into the neutral zone. Here comes McCachran now. Puck is in deep. Parsons on it. Parsons pushed up against the board.
Beautiful hit.
Parsons now pins his man along the boards. 12 seconds to go. Puck comes out in front. But McIver was there. And that's going to be the end of the second period. The teams will be directed to their benches, and they're going to go off for a bit of an intermission. Well, if you like goals, we've had 9 of them. What an outburst from the Cape Breton Islanders. Lots of pressure. Some pretty fancy goals. But hey, the Vikings, they got on the board. No shutout for Courage. But he's been tested a few times and has looked super strong between the pipes. He's got the confidence of his team and his coach. We've got another 15 minutes to play. And just like Paula Ann said, there's lots of hockey to play. Don't count out the Vikings. They're playing with heart here. We're going to get the Zamboni to go round and round. Hey, let's have a look at some of the highlights already. Strong passing game here. And the big shot just over the pad of Howley. That's the first goal of the game. The Pune Sports Instant Replay. It could be your instant replay. And we could talk about how Tatum takes the pass and buries it for a 2-0 lead. If you own a local business and you want to sponsor the instant replay for the whole season, it just takes a donation that we will direct to CARES here in Camp as they fundraise to get a new van for their association. Just send me a message if you're interested. Big hits as the play gets a little physical. Glove down, shot coming in. And like a Blue Jays, it's in the mitt. Howley shuts that down. Just relentless pressure. Vikings having a hard time trying to help out their netminder. As shots coming from both sides. Even from their knees, the Islanders playing the puck. It doesn't get prettier than that. Behind the back, no look pass for another goal for the Islanders. Puck bounced in deep. Top shelf there. Lots of pressure. Howley doing what he can, holding on, no rebound. But here comes Tatum, waits out the goalie, just gets it around the pad for his second. Will he get a hat trick in the third? keep an eye on the team captain. But here was a spark of life for the Vikings. O'Connor coming through, gets it on net. I think Courage might have got a little piece of it, but it got behind him. And you won't see many easier goals than this. Whitty all by himself. Wide open net. It's an 8-1 game. That's how the first two periods go. Will the script be the same for the third, or will the Vikings mount a bit of a comeback? So glad you're watching. Hey, you got a bit of time. Get to the kitchen, Archie. Get yourself a snack. Come back shortly for the third period.
Butcher your second national anthem?
That's written
He's
by,
ordering.
written by a guy named Minnesota. That's not a Canadian thing. Brad, we found we put a clip up on our Zamboni Facebook. We did a quick search for O Canada, and Katie Lane popped up from 1987 at the Edmonton Arena. Check it out. I love that Katie Lane. So, what are we doing? Want to do it? Let's do it. This is this one called Johnny Got Suspended. It's another one about the sport of ice hockey.
Well, the ice is looking pretty good. The Cabot Trail Arena in great shape after the refurbishment last year. We see we got Audrey watching from Ingonish. She's got to like that witty goal. And Corey, he's cheering on number 9, Landon Morrison. Hey, it's been all Islanders. If you're an Islanders fan, it's been a fun game to watch. If you're a Vikings fan, a little harder to watch. But hey, the Vikings, they're playing hard. There's no giving up. Every time they're on the ice, they're working hard, trying to get to that puck. Third period action as the electric Zamboni purrs itself off the ice. Let's get ready for some more great hockey. Hurry up, Archie. Come back from the kitchen. Get your snacks ready. Here come the Islanders. Well, one Islander player is ready to go on. As the Vikings come on the ice. And here come the Cabot West u18AA Islanders. A fresh 15 minutes put up on the clock. After this game, gonna go wish a very happy birthday to my great neighbor, great friend, Carol Kennedy, as she celebrates her birthday today. We'll see if Bill has made her a cake. But before I head off, we've got another 15 minutes of hockey to play. Brad McLean on the camera doing a spectacular job bringing you all the action. Referees coming on the ice. A big thank you to the refs. They've done a great job, kept this game going, making sure the kids have a fun, fair, and safe game of hockey. Takes a lot of people in an arena for us to enjoy this game of hockey. That's why Pune Sports, every Monday, will be bringing you Faces from the Rink, doing profiles on all the great people at the arenas that help bring together this game of hockey. Let's get ready for the third period, and play is underway. Picked up by the Islanders. They'll skate it in. And the shot coming in. Glove down by Howley. Rebounds there. His defense will jump on it. We will start the third period as we end at the second. Ongoing pressure by the Islanders. They're fast and ferocious. Puck coming in deep, fast skating there by Carter Doucette. Doucette family, a big hockey family. Mason Doucette, Carter's brother, a spectacular netminder, as was his father, Corey Doucette, a few years ago. I'm sure Brenda Lee is watching. I hope you're watching the game today, Brenda Lee. Hope you can watch Carter. He's been strong this game. as we'll see if Coach Tatum will tell his players to take their foot off the pedal a little bit, or will they sustain the pressure here on the Vikings? Puck pushed up to number 7, Crichton. Crichton has proved himself to be a smart player. Nice pass there, shot, big pad save by Howley. Howley's got to have a sweat on. He's been working hard, I can tell you. Just when the Vikings can get the puck out, Islanders close in and bounce it right back. Shot coming in the mitt of Howley. Let's hope the Blue Jays can make catches like that tonight.
Especially after Kerr getting that hit to the wrist.
Howley had just too much time in an open lane to see it. He was going to glove that up every day of the week. LeBlanc trying to beat Howley, but Howley at the top of his crease holds on to the puck. Can Tatum get a third and get the hat trick? 13:09 left here in the third period. Face-off win, shot coming in from the point. And now the Vikings getting it out. Here come the Vikings, but they don't get far. Referee's arm goes up.
Bad boys, what you gonna
Head
do?
contact
What you
by
gonna
me.
do when we come for you? It's next to this next miss knows now.
The Vikings will go
dude,
to
you
the
gotta
power
learn the words.
play.
We usually only do the chorus.
12:53 left in the third. You know, an 8-2 win doesn't sound as impressive as an 8-1. So you know the Vikings are going to press hard here, trying to get another one past Courage. Puck shot into the bench, so we'll get a face-off deep and to the left of Courage. I gotta tell you, this is only my second game of the day, Brad, but the voice is already feeling it. I'm out of practice.
I think it's all the scaring from last night.
Could have been some of the work in the haunted house. A big happy Halloween. Oh, a shot on Courage. He's down. More pressure. Vikings on the attack now. Back to the line. Back to the hash marks. Turnaround shot can't make its way to the net. Yes, a great spooky Halloween last night. So spooky the power went out. And we had to close down the haunted house early in Shetty Camp. But here's the good news. We're going to do it all over again from 8 to 9:30 tonight, right before the ball game. Hey, come on down. Take a little stroll through the Fright House. Are you brave enough? We've got a few tricks left up our sleeves. Do the Vikings have any tricks up their sleeves? 31 seconds left in the power play. Vikings still kept deep in their own end. But the Islanders jump on the puck and will push it right back down. Short-handed shot, that'll end. No, 1 second left on the power play. Let me get that graphic back up there. There will be a face-off deep in the Vikings' end. 10:53 to go in the third period.
Now they're coming full.
Now back to even strength. Passing out in front. Halley will glove that in the blue paint and hold on. A very happy Halloween from Pune Sports. Hope everyone had a great Halloween night.
Oh, they break up.
I tell you, Coach Tatum has made sure his team is hungry for the puck. Whenever the Vikings try to cross that blue line, there's an Islanders player, if not two, trying to take the puck away. Whitty with a 360 pirouette there, tries to get a shot off. Puck now along the boards.
Back to hits. Open shot on and covered.
Covered up is the netminder. Liz McCachran is cheering on the Vikings. She wants Quinn McCachran to get on the scoreboard. Howley playing a smart third period here. Really not letting any rebounds out. Covering the puck when he can. Puck kept in there by the Islanders. Logan Evans along the boards. Again in front. Islanders cycling the puck nicely. Everyone getting some time with the puck on their stick. Vikings trying to get the puck up to Ben Jackson, who's all alone at the blue line of the Islanders, but the puck didn't get to him. Now Jackson will gain the red line and dump it in. MacGyver skates around with the puck, moves it up. Breakout pass. Here comes Morrison, Landon Morrison. Vikings captain now with the puck. With some patience, maybe a bit too much. He gets stripped of the puck and the puck is pushed back in deep. Puck pushed all the way down to Tatum coming on the ice. The captain passing it over to Evans. Evans now coming in. Evans with the high shot off the glass. Tatum picks it up. Tatum sees the puck go out, so he'll clear the zone. Frazier moving that puck back in deep. We'll get some fresh legs out there for the Islanders. Evers comes on along with O'Coin. Puck comes all the way back to Courage. He'll pass it up to Evers. Evers holds up behind his net. He has a look. Almost picked off by sneaky Quinn McCachran. But he couldn't get on the puck. We got a whistle with 7:39 left here in the third. No goals here in the third period, but we had 9 in the first 2. And it's an 8-1 Islanders lead. Face-off win, cleanly won by the Islanders. They'll shoot it off the glass. So there were some rumors floating around that I had gotten an offer from TSN and Hockey Night in Canada. Those rumors are not true. So no worries. Pune Sports will be here for a 5th season of great hockey. Vikings shoveling along the boards. The Islanders do the same. A little bit of ping pong back and forth. Now the puck gets in deep. Picked up by Evers. Tatum hauled down. Play goes on. Frazier now with the puck. Push back, Frazier. Islanders offside. They'll tag up quickly. Get right back onside. Tatum hungry for that puck as it goes. Tatum picks it up. And it's kept onside. I don't know how. Now the puck goes into the neutral zone. Right below us here at the broadcast booth. Brad McLean on the camera doing a great job. Hockey Night in Canada might have Ron McLean, but I've got Brad McLean. And what a job he does following the puck. Puck pushed into the other corner. In front, no. A very frustrated Jaden O'Coin. Thought he was going to have a one-timer. As the assistant captain gets back to the bench for a breather. 5:43 left here in the third. You're watching Pune Sports live from the Cabot Trail Arena. It's K. Breton West U18AA Islanders hockey. And again, Howley will glove up the puck as it's at the side of the net. Too many gray jerseys all around him. Lots of great hockey going to be brought to you this season. There's a puck. Oh, open net. Number 8, Whitty. Boy, he's had some open nets tonight.
You hear your coach say, keep your eyes on the puck? Plays like that.
Whitty just always, the puck comes to him. That's what happens to smart players. They know where to be and when to be there. Yes, we're going to bring you some great minor hockey, the U13s, the U15s, trail riders, maybe a tournament or two, some great high school hockey. And this year, Pune Sports will go down to Port Hood to bring you some select Senior A K. Breton West Blackstone Knights hockey action Friday nights. The first game of that will be November 7th. Don't want to miss all that action. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on YouTube and Facebook. Almost at 3,000 followers, Brad. Hard to believe. Maybe not, because I know a lot of people love watching great sports. And that's what we try to bring you. Courage. We'll glove that up. Is that Courage between the pipes?
I don't know, I've seen him in a couple of years. It doesn't look like him, but I could be wrong.
Sometimes they'll change up the netminders in the third period.
Oh, felt that one.
No, that's still Courage. So that's their only netminder, so it better be Courage. Vikings have 2 netminders, but they've kept Howley in the net for the whole game. 4:05 left here in the third. Hey, have you enjoyed watching this game? Who do you think should be the Pune player of the game? Which goal was the prettiest? Which save made you go, wow?
Oh, list corrected. McCaffrey 16, not 10. He finally changed his number.
Yolanda's cheering on Cabot and West. I know we've got a lot of Viking fans watching as well. What a great Saturday afternoon game of hockey. There's a sharp angle shot by the captain. And Howley says, you're not going to get it past me that easy, Tatum. Shot deflected up into the netting, so we'll get another whistle. Archie's loving this game. I bet you looks some good on your big TV, Archie.
Vikings winning the face-off. Every time we've been there when your face change numbers.
Logan Evans skating back. Big pass up to Tatum. He'll chip it. He'll come right into Howley. He can just feel Jaden O'Coin breathing down his neck, so he'll hold on. Quick shifts here at the end of the third period. Coach Tatum keeping his players fresh as he wants to maintain a 7-goal lead here. Picked up. Islanders back on it. Shot and Howley coming up big here in the third. He's locked in. He's dialed in. He's focused. As the Islanders still putting on the pressure, but now Howley has shut the door. A little too late, unfortunately, as the Islanders opened up with, I think, 4 goals in the first period. There's a shot on Courage. He'll hold on. Stop the clock with 2:10 to go.
Maybe this will help with the Vikings keeping the zone. One more up there.
Face off to the right of Courage. It'll be Hewen to take it for the Vikings. Connor with the shot. That goes towards the corner. Puck moved up to Whitty. What a great pass, Whitty. Passing it back. Number 7.
Oh!
And it's in there. And the Islanders not the 9th. Maybe they're trying to get to double digits. Great passing. Let's have a look at that. Started off with a great pass up to Whitty. And he'll pass it right back to number 7. Loose in front. And I think it's number 19.
I think it's Frazier.
Owen Frazier gets the 9th goal. Oh, almost another one. Shot coming in. This time gloved by Lyndon Howley. Frazier was hoping to get another one. This time from downtown makes the big shot, but it's an open lane and Howley makes the save.
Attacker win the draw.
Back to live action here. You've been watching the Cape Breton West u18AA team, the Islanders, against the Northside Vikings here at the Cabot Trail Arena. And you've been watching it on Pune Sports, either on Facebook or YouTube. And there is 1 minute left to go. And dernière minute de jeu. As the referees interference call. As you see the big hit delivered. Vikings will go on the power play for 50.1 seconds or less. Pass over McNeil. He'll shovel that into the corner. Islanders will not let them get it in front. There's a shot blocker saved by Courage. And the puck will bobble down. 31 seconds left to go.
Jackson picking it up.
Vikings trying to get into the zone, but the Islanders happy just to ice that back down on the penalty kill. That's going to end the game.
They're going to kill the puck.
There we go. Callum Courage between the pipes for the Islanders picks up the win as they threw everything they could at the Northside Vikings. Howley tried to keep his team in it, but it was relentless pressure. And it's a 9-1 win for the Islanders. The teams are shaking hands. Nice clean game. A little physical at times, but nothing dirty. These players respect each other. Great job by the players, by the coaches, by the referees. And hopefully you think it's been a great job here by Brad and I. Well, we hope you enjoyed the game. It was a great game of hockey. 2 blowout wins here at the Cabot Trail Arenas for the home teams. The U15 winning, and now the Cape Breton Islanders having a big win against the Vikings. Hey, if you like that, come back tomorrow. U15 Islanders AA action at 12:30. Pune Sports is going to be in the building. You're going to bring you that game. Make sure you follow us so you'll get notified. Happy Halloween. Don't forget the Fright House tonight at 8 o'clock. And hey, let's go Blue Jays!